Welcome, everybody, to more Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. I'm Savage Hound Dusk, and today we're going to continue our mad exploration of the universe. Whenever you're ready, Doc, come on in. I know you're there. This man with his Kratos ID. Okay.
To what do I owe this visit? I'm usually the one interested in the pasts of those around me, not the reverse. I come from a night world, Guizorn 3. I belong to a branch of one of the noble houses until my exceptional abilities were discovered. After that, I was sent on a black ship to Holy Terra, where I was trained, and I began my service for the glory of the Imperium.
Night worlds are feudal worlds home to ancient noble dynasties trained to pilot engines of war known as the Imperial Knights. Dreadful Imperial void ships that transport psychers given up by numerous worlds as part of their tithe to the Imperium. Inquisitional black ships.
I do, but I have no ties to my homeworld now. None except my first name. I left Guizorn 3 when I was still a child. My family disowned me, stripping me of my family name. I was given a new one by those who trained me. Even for a noble, being branded a psyker is a mark of eternal shame. I experienced that firsthand before I was put on the black ship. Like many psykers unaware of their curse, I found out when a strong emotional reaction triggered an involuntary response. My great-aunt had a pet grink. One day, it bit me, and I boiled it from inside out.
Damn!
And when my great-aunt slapped me for what I'd done, I boiled her too.
Oh my god!
When I arrived on Holy Terra and was tested, I was found to be suitable material for becoming a sanctioned psyker, able to bend his curse to his own will. I can assure you that the adepts of the Astra Telepathica were right in their assessment. Picture a vast prison ship, filled with frightened, angry psykers who can't control their abilities and who have just lost their homes and their families. Some of them were children and adolescents like I was. Some were monstrous creatures who no longer had the right to be called human, or psychopaths who reveled in their impure powers. Once, when one of the miscreants broke free, those in command simply depressurized the bay and got rid of the culprit, along with the prisoners and crew tainted by him. But even after that, I heard the echo of inhuman suffering and terror that filled that part of the ship. It grieves me to recall that episode to this day.
Jesus. Yeah, no, this is very par for the course.
First, I was accorded the status of a psyker fit for service in the Imperial Guard, where I then spent several years. It was only afterward that I became an agent of the Golden Throne. Since the day of my initiation as an acolyte. So, decades. How many real years it's been, it's hard to say. When I return from a journey through the warp, I often discover that much more or much less time has passed in real space. Indeed, I have visited many of the places brought to the Emperor's light, and those sullied by the filth of the archenemy. In truth, even after all these years spent visiting the various corners of the Imperium and looking beyond its borders, I still consider the Segmentum Solar to be the greatest of all humanity's bastions. Nothing compares to the majesty of Holy Terror, the might of Mars, the grandeur of the Segment's other worlds. You can't really be expecting me to answer that question, can you?
No.
The first step for biomancers such as myself is to take control of the processes of their own body, including aging. I've endured innumerable hazards in my work. If I allowed every trace of them to remain, I would look completely different today. Gladly. Of course not. The Lord Inquisitor's entourage comprises dozens of people. The best of the best. Experts in various fields and disciplines. Some of them I know personally. Others I've never met. To be honest, I'm not even certain that the people I know are still alive. I used to work with other acolytes of the Lord Inquisitor, but in the Coronis Expanse, I've been working alone.
Yes.
I rarely have the time or the opportunity to think about it. We are not a retinue. We are acolytes. As for your question, I am closer than anyone else to the one I call my personal teacher. The Lord Inquisitor deemed me worthy of undertaking the most important and sensitive tasks requiring the attention of agents of the Golden Throne.
Currently out of your room as it's being done for my PC setup. Oh! In all likelihood, it's actually possible Heinrich's is not actually the closest one, depending on how honest and decent his teacher is.
Such as? The cult's ordinary members are humans who have been corrupted by the archenemy, traitors to the Imperium, and accomplices of chaos. Participation in the cult's rituals always entails brainwashing, literally and figuratively. The longer cult members spend among other cultists, the less critically they think, and the more closely they resemble obedient livestock, stripped of their fear and instinct for self-preservation. The worst of them go to their deaths without an inkling of doubt, ready to take hundreds and thousands of souls with them. As for those at the top of the cult's hierarchy, we have not yet managed to get a lead on all of the cult's leaders. I imagine that some of them are hiding in the depths of the Coronis Expanse, but those who are orchestrating the fanatics on nearby worlds are hiding very well indeed, or receiving protection from above. I need to confirm the reports from my agents. According to them, one of the cult's leaders is in the Kiava Gamma segment, an industrial world within the dominion of the Von Valancius dynasty. I hope you won't impede my investigation. Governors, commanders, rogue traders. History is full of those who neglect their duty to the Golden Throne and seek allies in the wrong places. We discovered the first traces of it as soon as we arrived in the Coronis Expanse. Since then, the more we learn, the better we see just how far the roots of this blight extend. Destroying individual cells is pointless. We must cut this beast off at its head.
I understand why they don't voice act more. I really wish that they did. Because the voice acting in this game is actually very high quality.
Of course. The Fabricator Sensor's machine was stopped.
Oh, dear.
Not another soul will be sent into the mouth of the archenemy. In time, we will succeed in uncovering and stopping other schemes of the cult. We dealt a blow not only to the cultists, but to the archenemy itself. I cannot help but be pleased. No servant of the God Emperor has closer dealings with corruption than the agents of the Golden Throne. In its quest to guard the Imperium against its foes' most devious and secret schemes, the Inquisition seeks to understand the essence of evil. It is not enough for us to burn or cut down a rotten seedling. We must study it, understand it, touch it. Every time any of us do our duty, we are risking our very souls. But when it comes to psykers, the soul of a psyker is especially enticing to the archenemy. The cogitator was stopped, yes. I touched an infernal machine that was created to serve chaos. I used it. I delved into the principles of its operation. That was enough. Corruption needs only the briefest brush of contact. When I touched the cult's cogitator, I drew the thousand-eyed gaze of evil upon myself, as any agent does when they interfere in the schemes of those who serve the ruinous powers. And that evil undoubtedly left an invisible mark upon me, as it does on any acolyte who fights against the archenemy. And this will be the case every time I do my duty. I know a good deal about the fates of those who have served the throne before me. Enough to know that my path leads to one place, and one place only. My visit to Kiava Gamma did not produce answers to all my questions, but we did succeed in dealing a blow to the cult by destroying the Fabricator Sensor's machine. I have directed my spies to track the sect's surviving leaders. I am certain that they will have useful information for us soon. Though small, this is a victory for the Golden Throne, and I have you to thank for it. Are you so certain that the cult has not spread its roots elsewhere in your domain? I fear I will have to remain a while longer, rogue trader. Besides, I am in your retinue not solely for the sake of my own mission, but also to serve as an advisor sympathetic to your endeavors. I am under orders, I remind you, to provide escort and support in deeds great and small that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. Thank you for finding the time for our conversation. The Lord Inquisitor was most insistent that I master the discipline of Santic Demonology. I use my faith and my power to crush the enemies of the Imperium. Servants of Chaos tremble at the sound of the Emperor's name, uttered by my lips. I am also a skilled biomancer. I can manipulate bodily processes. Sometimes I resort to those skills in the course of my work, when it is necessary to make the subject of an interrogation more cooperative.
That implies an immense amount about psychers, actually, and what a biomancer is, in fact, capable of doing. And that kind of terrifies me. Oh, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Okay. The Von Valancius Palace. We finally get to go to the capital! Nah, fuck it. I'll use Pascal for a while. Why not? Actually. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm told Mirage was a good Assassin's Creed game. I kind of fell out of enjoying the Assassin's Creed series after I played Syndicate. Glory to the rogue trader! Oh, people are whispering. Servo skulls. Look at this. Mirage is decent, okay. The Emperor protects. Welcome home, your lordship. I am Clementia Werserian, Court Chancellor of the Von Valancius dynasty. On behalf of all of Dargonus, please accept my deepest condolences on the untimely passing of Theodora von Valancius. Her departure was a terrible blow to us all. But as one star expires, another always flares to life. And, although still overcome with bitterness and grief, your subjects hope that you will become the trade dynasty's guiding light in these trying times. Clementia. I am Achilles Scalander, Secretary of the Administratum Department. I hope your journey to Dargonus was not darkened by unwanted troubles. I love that answer. Lacked good character movement compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe Syndicate. That's weird. Survey the grounds. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no way he didn't show up on accident. He chose to do that on purpose. Oh, so this is Abelard's granddaughter we're talking to. Holy shit. Okay. Cutscenes in older games somehow look better than the new ones. That's interesting. Oh wow, it took the party away from me. that's weird. It could just be the way you're unused to the newer graphical systems, Rev. That may be what's going on. Nation of the Chambers on your dynastic estate. Okay. Main throne room is up the stairs and straight ahead. Subject Achilles' calendar informed me that he humbly awaits to meet with you there. Okay. Just to rest after your long journey, then your personal chambers are up the stairs and on the right. Okay. So this guy's my personal errand boy. Playing Black Flag spoiled you. Black Flag was a really good game. Fucking aristocrats everywhere. I don't see why she would have an issue. I still don't see why she would have an issue. There he is. Achilles, it's been many moons. I hope your cousin is feeling well. She is in good health. She sends her regards to you, as well as her wishes for your swift return. So it does. Yep. Secretary of the Administratum. Acts as an agent to the Golden Throne under my aegis. Transferred to my remit by a college who is engaged in other matters in this expanse. Thank you, dear. Paper or data slate with its contents. I've only just arrived. Thought it would be best to bring you up to speed. The nobles on Dargonis, much like nobles on most worlds, are akin to spiders in a jar, ready to pounce on whoever is the weakest or whomever they deem to be the weakest. Oh, great. Rich, noble douche politics. My favorite thing to stab people over. Okay, I guess we'll deal with this. pursues its own selfish interests. Each one expects that the transition of power they retain and even add to their lands and wealth. Let me make this clear. With the transition of power, I'm the only motherfucker in charge. So, if I strip somebody of their lands, power, titles, and their wealth, it's because I don't trust them. And I'll put somebody in a position to rule over that shit who will actually be trustworthy. The families I recommend giving particular attention to are the drive stems, the gapricks, and the sourbacks. The Sourbacks. I believe one of them is a head of our enforcers and guard on our ship. I should also mention the Werserians, not a noble house per se, but their family has been part of Lady Theodora's inner circle, much to the Blue Blood's great displeasure. Oh, you mean the Werserians piss off the arrogant, selfish, rich douchebags that are in charge of my world's lands and provinces? Well, I guess I should pay them even more attention. The drive stems are the ancient governor house of Dargonus, predictably the greater wealth of von Valancius Protectorate. Fuller their coffers grow, their reputation is flawless except for one detail. We have evidence that Urbend drive stems rivals seem to have the misfortune of regularly falling victim to Xenos raids. These attacks are always a little too advantageous for the drive stems, but we lack solid proof and it might never surface. Maybe we should have Earliet put out some feelers, depending on who the Xenos are. The closer an official is to a rogue trader, the braver and safer they feel. I would just like to remind everyone that rubbing shoulders with Xenos is a heresy that can be overlooked only in the case of the von Valancius heir and not his servants. Yeah! Actually, that's completely true. Since the warrant of trade only ever explicitly grants me that freedom, nobody else is actually allowed to pull that shit without being dubbed a heretic or a traitor to the Imperium. Alright, what makes the Gapricks so special? They hail from a remote Forge world, and among their distant relatives there are many servants of the Omnissiah, and the house itself is close to the cult of the Adeptes Mechanicus. Both in spirit and in their business connections, the Gapricks oversaw the industrial shipments within your protectorate. Until recently. Ever since the astropathic communication with Kiava Gamma was severed, they've been quite concerned about the security of the planet placed in their care. Yeah, they were tainted by the cult of the Final Dawn. Well, maybe you motherfuckers should have kept a close eye on the goddamn censor who was in charge. Then, I don't know, it's possible that might not have happened. What about House Sourback? Religious and hardworking, the Sourbacks own many enterprises, including distillation manufactorums and produce promethium. I must note that lately members of the Sourback family have been prone to overly liberal statements about the von Valancius dynasty. They believe Lady Theodora was a bit too keen to leave her worlds without proper oversight. The Werserians are in a line founded by Lady Theodora's seneschal, and as such are nominally considered nobility, at least from the standpoint of the Imperial Navy, from which Lord Abelard hails. On Dargonus, however, their position is very precarious. Firstly, they were never granted an official title, a process which has been impeded for decades by the old houses of Dargonus. Secondly, other families do not see them as equals, but more as upstarts clinging to the rogue trader's favor. The Werserians are responsible for the capital world's fleet and the majority of the cargo shipments on domestic routes. Okay, so what I'm hearing is the Werserians are actually useful and everybody else is a self-serving douchebag and they're pissed off that the Werserians actually do their jobs and actually get rewarded for it? I mean, shit, if Alan was Abelard, I'd have made him a lord right on the spot, right there with official title and everything, just to piss those guys off. Because I can. Like, this is fucking stupid. There's a Xenos threat on the planet. For the past 2 months, it has been difficult for people who report to me. Eyes and ears are scattered throughout the expanse. Warp disturbances, astropaths overcome with madness, ships disappearing in the immaterium, many of my observers and contacts going dark or have been killed by some calamity or other. Still, I managed to establish communication with some key individuals able to warn me about incoming threats, including Xenos raids. It's within my power to tell you or to supply you with intelligence on where and when the Xenos will next strike. I do not doubt Governor Drivestem will beg you for protection against them, and in this fight, the information from my contacts will serve you well. I beseech you, Leonidas, if I ever report a threat looming over a ship or planet, do not dismiss it. Sometimes it takes an intervention from a rogue trader and his mighty void ship to avert disaster. Okay. This guy sounds like he's either trying really hard to convince me that he's trustworthy, or he's actually trustworthy and desperately wants to make sure that I understand his advice is not a load of horse shit. Either way, he's very eloquent. What about you or Fox? Rev, I would make you a lord just to piss off the nobles to the point of open rebellion. I would make Fox a lord just to put him in control of my house military so that I could watch him kill the open rebellion. Alright. What are your responsibilities here? Okay. You're literally a glorified secretary that, in public, but out of public, you are literally an Inquisition information network broker. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can probably trust this guy. Oh, lovely! Drukari! Oh, God. Well, I wanted an excuse to murder space elves, and now I'm going to get it. For anybody who doesn't understand what the Drukari are, they are a variation of... Jesus Christ, this guy looks fucked up. They're a variation of the Eldar race that instead of trying to control themselves and stop themselves from going off the rails and using soul stones to control their bodies and stop their souls from being devoured by Slaanesh, they turn to sadism, violence, and torture so they can feed upon the psychic residue of the suffering of their victims. At which point, this feed allows them to stave off being subsumed by Slaanesh. But it's temporary, and they have to do this pretty consistently over the course of their lives. They're honestly a offshoot of the Dark Eldar that haven't totally succumbed to hedonism, sadism, and some form of twisted sadomasochism. They are extremely fucked up, but they're not as extremely fucked up as Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar are so fucked up you could almost attribute them to being the Cenobites from Hellraiser. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Were you going to say something, Doc? I'm sorry. The Drukari the Drukhari, I'm pretty sure, who were responsible for the raids. And I bet money that the noble family that was dealing with them almost certainly made a deal with them to attack their rivals and not them. Okay, so he doesn't really know much about the cult. Oh, I like that answer that he gave me. This guy has balls. Yeah, I like him already. Holy shit, that was a really good answer to my question. About 5 years ago, he had an accident with tanks of... Yeah. Okay, so the reason why this guy is a really fucked up cyborg who's constantly coughing and using a respirator, he was burned alive. This guy got the Darth Vader treatment. Only with Imperial Promethium, which is a fuel source, by the way, and not by being in too close a proximity to hot lava. He also got part of a building dropped on top of him. Dude has testicular fortitude. Oh yeah, Pascal is over here, isn't he? Yeah, I saw him here a second ago. I was kind of shocked. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Adira is right here. There's Heinrichs. I'm pretty sure I could find most of the rest of my retinue in here somewhere. That guy has a... Wait, Curiosity Merchant? That guy has a fucking Cyber Falcon, dude! It has two heads. It has an organic head and a robot head. Okay, dude, what do you sell? I want to know. Cyber Mastiff. Oh, shit. This guy is a merchant for animal companions. For the familiars of a overseer. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take this. What? Oh my god. Wow. Analytics module. Whenever an ability extrapolated through the swarm. Ooh. Okay, I could give this guy some reputation bonuses, but literally everything he has, I could just get off him with enough profit factor. Okay, it was a really smart idea to go investigating. Just some goods. Just some trophies. There's Abelard. Aristocrats. There's Cassia. Oh, chest. Just some more trophies. Yeah. So that merchant was probably put in here retroactively to What? I missed a chest?
Yeah, look. To the left.
Oh, there it is. It's that tiny little box there. And more goods. Okay. Alright, well, we've investigated the immediate area and found some stuff. What kind of... I worriedly ask. What kind of lord would I make you? I don't know. Probably the lord of systemic entertainment. So you could find weird and creative ways to make everybody laugh and enjoy themselves. And then when somebody had the nerve to call you a court jester, I'd pull out a laser pistol and blow their head off. Just because I want to. This planet has its own fleet of warships, dude. Holy shit. Psychers tragically pacified by respective authorities. Communication with neighboring systems is unreliable. I see. Uh-huh. Wow. I'm going to receive the Arbites delegation before the governor, because fuck the governor. The governor's a bitch.
Proctor Exactant, Solomon Anthar, I greet you on behalf of the Adeptes Arbites.
For anybody wondering, the Adeptes Arbites are basically Warhammer 40k's equivalent of the Judge Dredd police force. If you have no idea who Judge Dredd is, they're essentially a violent, militant combat police force that trains cybernetic familiars and troops to support their overseers in open combat. He was added as a DLC expansion to this game, and I'm pretty sure this guy is going to be joining us.
Thank you for responding to my request, Rogue Trader. I'm here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help. We are in pursuit of a TIE thief. We must board the thief ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptes Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission.
This guy is willing to give me an entire frigate in return for helping him catch a dude who didn't pay up to the Golden Throne. Okay. That's a hell of a way to start the meeting. But yeah, these guys are essentially the government taxmen You know how the U.S. government employs the IRS, which is essentially an organization so terrifying when it comes to tax collection that even Joker himself from DC Comics will not fight them? These guys are like that, except they actually have military combat tactics, prowess, weaponry, and skills, and the authority to murder your ass if you're stupid enough to actually refuse to pay your tithe. And 9 times out of 10, when you refuse to pay the tithe, they shoot you.
I hear the words of the true heir of Lady Theodora, and the promise of swift retribution against heretics. Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis, and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
With how factionalized and fractured the Imperium is, alliances like this are actually very commonplace amongst a lot of groups. Taxation is theft. It absolutely is theft. Like that, there's no other way to look at it. I'm sorry, there isn't. But it is theft that serves a purpose. It builds and maintains your roads. It builds and maintains your infrastructure. It keeps the government going and allows it to actually do its job when it's spent correctly. Taxation is theft, but theft with a purpose that is supposed to benefit the people. Now, I'm not saying it always does, but it can. And that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, it's never spent correctly these days.
From Rykad Minoris, the tithe ship departed shortly before the world fell, and has not been in contact since. Our investigation revealed that the ship was plundered and destroyed. I already know the name and approximate location of the culprit. I did, and I was rebuffed. As Rogue Trader Winterscale rightly pointed out, from the moment of the tithe's collection, responsibility for it transfers to the Adeptes Arbites. He also noted that the loss of a world is not an inconsiderable detriment to his protectorate, and he has no intention of expending resources to recover something that no longer belongs to him.
So in other words, because that ship was prepped and left right before a chaos invasion destroyed that planet, and then it was plundered by somebody else before it got to the hands of the Arbites, he's gonna make you go fucking grab it? Oh. It sounds like Lord Winterscale is the worst sort of candy ass about honoring his fucking bargains. Hey Liz, welcome back.
Under similar circumstances in the past, our arrangement would have obliged.
Yeah, we've already heard that the
Theodora.
Winterscale head is a
She
douche.
was a key figure in supporting the
And
Lex
he
Imperialis
is. He was an
at
asshole the whole
Baronis'
time I was
expense.
helping him. Lex Imperialis.
Marshal Strax is not in Dargonis at present, so he appointed me to speak on his behalf. Time is of the essence when there is a heretic to catch. I am sure he will present himself to you as soon as he returns to your capital world.
Oh my god, I could be such an asshole to this guy. I love how you can just be the biggest dick to ever walk the fucking 40k universe.
Do not mistake, this is an attempt at bargaining, but I promise you, if you agree to help us, you will see how truly impressive Galato is in action. Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of Rykad Minoris, they include the ceramited explosive reagents produced on Rykadi Philia, armor glass, medical supplies, and guardsmen, a living tithe to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes.
Alright, I'll give you a hand.
Move to a more private location where we can provide you with the case files. Captain Sargona
Overwatch
and his
was
faction,
ass?
the Heartless,
Aw.
are concealed in Mundus Nullius. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's augers when we enter the system.
So he's in Mundus Nilius. Okay.
The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla. You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate.
That doesn't sound like
BT
that'll be that
strike
hard.
teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation. The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
So he wants us to handle the trash mob while he takes care of the real threat. I like this guy. He's not afraid to do his own dirty work. He just knows he needs backup.
The Heartless is the enemy flagship. It has been corrupted with inhuman technology, but you have the necessary resources to purge it of xenon.
The Heartless has been
and make it
upgraded
serve
with
the Imperial
inhuman
once
tech?
more. Even if you don't wish to own a ship previously crewed by pirates, you will have prospective buyers lining up to take it off your hands. I'm no expert on ships.
I'm okay
but
with
I
that.
questioned the captains on Footfall about the Heartless. They were almost salivating as they listed its virtues.
I want a cut of the tithe. No, I want that ship. Counter offer. I get the ship and you join my entourage at the same time. I love this shit. The developers of this game had a sense of humor and you can fucking feel it. Oh, shit.
Stein, transfer the latest data. Bryce, hologram. This one has the complete file.
I like his the artwork that was drawn for him. Look at this. Oh my god. That shotgun, his mastiff. This dude looks awesome. Alright, give me the rundown on this
Former
motherfucker.
privateer and a fugitive psyker. At one time, he was involved in the cold trade and the supply of
Bodies and
Xenos
artifacts of Xenos
mercenaries.
origin.
But his pirate habits got the better of him, and he started robbing his associates. Now, even among the criminal rabble, he is known as a nasty piece of work. Something of an achievement, you will agree. Sargona is cunning, cruel, and unpredictable.
This guy is very organized. He's a pyromancer. Okay. Implicated in at least 15 attacks on trading vessels. Okay, he's got augments.
Shortly after the fall of Rakat Manoris, I questioned the Liege of Footfall. He supplied me with exhaustive information about Sargona and his ship, and gave the arbitrators full access to the docks. I suspect Takara's compliance stems
Oh
from
my
some
God.
bad blood between him and Sargona. Scum-eating scum. Nothing new there. As you wish. The task is relatively simple. Kill all enemies we encounter, and not let them kill us. Sargona must be taken alive for questioning, but I and my team will handle that. There is one other thing. The following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT1, and I will be DX1. I also request you use RBT sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking, and will allow us to catch our target unawares. Here is a short list.
24 basic commands from head nods to combinations of hand gestures. Nice! I'll take that, yeah. The vanity that you can have in this game.
Means I'm in command of the Delta Xi Squad. It's one of our standard designations for strike teams in the Expanse. RT1 is you, the rogue trader and leader of the Rogue Theta Squad. For a short mission like this one, these identifiers should suffice. Good. Do you have any further questions? I'm still on mission, and in your absence, my subordinates and I will be checking weapons and finalizing tactics for the assault. In other words, we will be wholly occupied with preparations. Acknowledged. Zargona is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
I look forward to this. There's a little good I can take here. What is this? Oh, electrified shardnet. Okay. I like that guy.
What do we have here?
Breeze catcher boots. Whenever wearer moves through a cell occupied by an enemy, they gain 15% dodge against that enemy's attacks until the wearer's next turn. I mean, that's something. Some more goods.
This is intriguing.
Hold on, go back. Go back. You messed up.
A multi-melta? Holy shit! Oh, I did miss something. Thank you. I didn't see that.
Use your eyes, bitch.
I was.
Apparently not.
Just apparently not enough.
You like my second set of glasses usually becomes 6 eyes.
If I need another set of glasses, then I'm just gonna give up seeing and blow my own brains out.
I'll start calling you 6 eyes.
I'm gonna start calling you foot up your ass eyes.
Hey, look, not my fault you can't see worth a shit.
Yeah, you bid me welcome after you missed my fucking entrance on purpose, you dick. Allow us to declare a half a year of mourning.
Wow.
Ah.
Yeah, like, clearly they need a full year of mourning.
Oh my god. I love how Gibella is fucking torturing this asshole. Solving a murder or committing a murder? That sounds like an interesting way to pass the time. I don't feel like we should spend an entire year mourning her. You know what I mean? This guy's clearly a manipulative little suck-up. If you try to say that the Worsterian family has failed their duties again, I'm going to execute you on grounds of defamation. I'm the ruler of this planet. That's the only fucking excuse I need. I could turn everybody who has whispered things against me on misapprehension into servitors. And that's the dogmatic thing to do here? Yeah, no, I'm taking the iconoclast option here. I'll just prove that I am actually capable of what I claim. Jesus Christ, man. A ruler should never bow to their attendants, or some might see it as a show of weakness. I am not bowing to anything. I am allowing them to figure out that I am not to be fucked with the correct way. You don't just turn an army of people into servitors because they don't know the truth. You show them the truth. And if they fail to understand after that, well, the robotic assembly line is still just to my left. Yeah, sure, motherfucker. I know you're trying to scheme. Either Drivestem has consulted with heretics or is actively one himself, because he is very, very scared after I told him that I executed somebody for heresy in a position not dissimilar from his own. Hey babe, is the soup all finished? It's okay, it's okay. I just want to make sure it doesn't burn like last time. I'm not gonna be a suck up to these people. But I think I should. The only reason I'm considering this option is because I hate the nobility of in Warhammer 40k. They're almost always pieces of shit. And honestly, you know what? I'm gonna let the Bloodspun web do its job. I am a massive asshole to this guy. I can't trust this guy. He's a selfish, manipulative, opulent schemer. I can't trust Gaprick because Gaprick couldn't even keep their own manufactorum from falling to chaos. I can't trust the Sourbacks because they're fucking assholes. The only family on this rock that has actually proven loyalty to me is the Wersarians. Yeah, you can inform me all you want. I don't want to ask him what he would tell me about his house because I know he's going to lie to me. Restore operations of administrative apparatus on Dargonis. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hello, Pebbles. Hello. Hello. Hello, Bobby. I know, you're a goof. Okay. I guess that's all I had to do here? Hello, baby. Yes, I know. You're being a baby. Dad. Dad, I'm talking. I'm being a chitter-chatterer. Give me the chonker. Not the burnt soup. She's an adorable little kitty.
This could be an opportunity.
So far, it's all just trophies. If I get a weapon or armor, or some kind of good accessory, I'll tell you. Otherwise, like, you can assume it's... Yeah, like, those boots are okay, but... whatever. More trophies. Pebbles, if you keep trying to eat that wire, I will slap you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you know. Little. The other one was to the void ship. Has been destroyed in a series of cascading failures. What?
Well, look at the projects and look at the second one. Extasiums for the ability.
Wow. I get a permanent +5 to all my skills if I take that?
Let's see, +2 profit factor, +2 complacency.
But I get a lot more out of a lot of the others. I don't know if it's worth it to do that. I think doing the Emporium is actually the better option. No, I'm going to do Restoration. I'm going to rebuild that Hive City. Okay, I'm going back in there because I had... Call the RSPCA on you. Oh, God. She knows better than to eat my cords. Mundus Valancius. Is that my ship? Yes. Okay. I will... Do not slap the key. I will stop you. Well, if she doesn't learn to stop eating wires. Kitties need to quit eating wires. We all leveled up again? Oh, damn. Hello, Peebs. Come here. Smuggler's Cache. Large medikits, stims. Come here, Furball. Come over here, Fluffbutt. Kaiba, you lost your grip on reality a long time ago. we just got 7 gas cloud grenades out of that.
Let me guess, did you go with brew me some recap?
Yes, I did.
I was just like, I hope he does the recap one, because that just seemed...
That's exactly what I would tell him. Brew me some recaf, motherfucker. And get ready to lose your shit. Cobra class destroyer, Cobra class destroyer, Cobra class destroyer. Okay, yeah, fuck off. And they have a Eldari ship shield. Okay. Fury interceptors.
Fire at will. Coordinates set. Let the void sort them out.
That's what I did.
Salvo! Make every shot count. Engage the engines.
That barely did any damage. That didn't do shit.
Salvo! Let them taste our fury!
Huh. That's weird. I feel like that should have done damage. But it didn't. Bizarre. Should probably focus on these destroyers before I do anything to the capital ship. Alan, have you noticed their accuracy is shit and all it took was a gas cloud?
Salvo!
Damn!
Let them taste our fury. Salvo!
Damn it. What? Thank you for that.
With the force of a supernova.
Yeah, let me drop these in front of you.
Away!
What? Yeah, you're probably right, actually, about that. Yeah. Actually, that's, yeah. We got rid of all of his ships, though. What the fuck? What? His ships can do that?
Macro cannon, open fire! Make every shot count.
The impure tremble. A breach in the enemy's shield has been revealed.
I fixed my mistake! He was gonna move away from my torpedoes, you said. So I used Argenta's ability to take control of them right away and then just flew them right into his ship. I fixed my error.
Salvo! Make every shot count.
Get rid of that interceptor.
Helmsman, take us in. Macro cannons, open fire!
Oh yeah, I should have done the invulnerability scan. We won anyway. You didn't because you suck. Boarding teams are raring to go. Heartless Geller field generator is cooked. No warp diving for them now. We've set off fireworks in their primary drive, too. That rust bucket isn't going anywhere. We can begin the assault on the ship right away. But experience tells me this will go a lot smoothly if we deliver a couple more precise strikes. How about we flatten a few heretics between the bulkheads to make the fighting easier for you? What do you think, Doc? Do we really want to destroy this even more, or do we want to just... I think we can take these guys.
It's really tough because a lot easier on ruin the stars and the ship or make
Let's just go without doing that, because that feels like a risk to me. That's not really worth taking. Besides, more enemies means more experience points.
I know, with me having a sniper rifle now in the middle of a fucking ship, I could just see that fucking scene from ODST get set for a combat drop, me holding the rifle. The fuck am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship?
I'll ram a box down your throat next time. Yes, this area is clear.
Something about ramming a Vox down somebody's throat, but... Damn! 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 Alright! The instant I saw those shields, I was like, oh, these guys are fucked. Personally, do not put yourself in the line of fire or take unnecessary risks. We cannot lose you. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. If you'd seen our track record, pal, you'd know that I'm not the one who's gonna need your help. We've only had one inglorious fuck up.
I always have a backup.
And
Watch your steps.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
more goods. Just a melt-a-bomb was like the only interesting thing in there. I do too, actually. More goods.
The lights.
It has been a spell since I last went.
They're here! Help! Trust me, pal. Nothing's gonna save you now. Oop. A box full of stuffs. Yeah, no shit.
To the occasion.
These Arbites really know their shit. Crescendo shotgun. Ooh. I kind of want to use that shield, actually. And a cyber eagle upgrade. Okay, let's take that shotgun.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay, he might have gotten a new shotgun.
Sure about that?
I will be sure when I frickin' find it. Here it is. It's actually weaker than his nullifying shotgun.
Yeah, but look at the packs.
Whenever the wielder parries an attack or hits 2 or more enemies with the shotgun's ranged area attack, they gain +1 attack until the start of their next turn. Does not stack. That's not actually as good as you think it is. Largely because that doesn't stack.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, I think his nullifying shotgun is actually way better than that thing. There's a door here. Don't hurt me, I'm just a servant.
What is that?
Yeah, seriously.
Just as I planned. Success is the only outcome I accept. That's how it's done.
Oh, hi! Braun? Thank you. Where the fuck did they go? Past all that debris and then knocking it all down?
Is there money?
This ocular input was a worthwhile investment.
I'm about to do something fucked up. There's a lot of traps here. Thankfully, Fox has infinite fucking demolition skill.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've had a lot of me running around doing random bullshit. Can we get a fight at some point? I know this is like a DLC mission designed to show off the DLC guys.
Get the job done.
Oh, there's a multi-key in that.
Your
Oh, dear
arrogance
God,
will be
okay.
your downfall.
Hey! Hey, we were looking for a good scrap. Yeah, we did. Except all these guys look like pussies. This is gonna be hilarious. Alan, are you ready to cut people to pieces? Because I know I am. Get Pascal up in this bitch. Yes, Peebles. Yes, Peebles. Yes, baby. Come up here, honey. Come up here. Come on. She what? Where did she get that? What? Okay, then she's probably fine. Yeah, she's probably fine. I don't think this will be that big of a deal. You want to put her properly in that corner cover, though? Actually, you might want to move her just a little bit further back and one more tile over to the right so that I can... Yeah, actually, I guess that works. Okay. That's fine. My entire intention was to be the front line anyway. Oh, we're going to be picked at by assholes on the other side over there. He's on the far left. Yeah, I didn't either for a minute.
I'll make it happen.
They'll come to regret that, trust me.
I'll see to it personally.
Whoops.
It's as good
Here,
as
Alan,
done.
take a shot. We at least get to end this on a conflict, jeez. There's a lot of fucking dudes here. Okay. Well, use your spare shot at least. Doom Trader performed 500 critical hits with your party members. Thanks for the free Chivo.
Hold on.
Oh, they've got snipers over there.
Let's get to it.
Interesting choice. Fucking idiot. Oh my god! These guys are doing way more damage to each other than they are to us. Oh god. Where is Braun in the turn table here? Is he coming up right after you? Yeah, actually, just kill him, because Earliette's right behind you in turn order. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Don't worry about him then, I guess. I'll be right back.
Another enemy down.
What is it? Oh wow, you killed the guy anyway. How the hell did you do that? You said the guy next to you was out of your view. How'd you kill him? Oh.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
I mean, Braun's taking a lot of chip damage, but oh my god, these guys are killing each other more than they're killing us. You guys are fucking stupid. Come here. Yes, they did. One of the guys on the side shot the guy that you damaged until he dropped. I am not making that shit up.
Already done.
Let's have an Imperial cookout.
Value has been lost.
My ears are ringing.
Really?
Let's make it quick.
No, they haven't. They chipped Braun a decent bit, and they chipped Pascal, but that's it. Bullet wound. What the actual? I don't know. I wonder if that's one of the special abilities from one of these enemies. It's not really going to slow him down much.
One fewer target.
Damn!
Let's get to it.
The bridge extended.
Hold on.
That was not a good place for me to put Pascal.
Here we go.
Apparently it is.
Tech familiar activated. Request approved. Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis.
Jesus! That guy took splash damage from a move that didn't have splash damage.
Running binaric override. Computation failed.
Let's make some
Hello,
opportunities.
Pebbles.
On it. Your end was inevitable.
Those two fucks are down. There's only one enemy left on this side of that bridge.
Who if not me?
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Significant value.
Clear.
Let's get to it.
Just in time! I thought we were about to run out of enemies.
Twice before crossing me.
Oh, well, that sniper is almost dead. Yep. Oh my god, that chicken soup. Yes. I'm okay with it. One less DPS motherfucker to worry about. I am perfectly happy with you doing it. What? Oh. He's just trying to put on a brave face for his friend. Hello, Pebbles. Hello, Pebbles. How's my little chair barnacle? How are you, chair barnacle? How are you, little chair barnacle? My little chair buddy. It's alright, we'll get it taken care of. Besides, that group of... Man, that group of guards isn't even gonna get off that fucking elevator. And if they do, it won't be for very long. By all means, step forward. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Suits my purposes. I don't have time for this.
Time to slaughter someone. Come here, maggot.
Can any of you hit anything?
Let's get to it.
They finally have the endure skill. Oh, I know who I'm giving an extra turn now.
Just a minor setback.
Keep Abelard focused on the team across that gap. Can he not interact with that thing? Oh, you think Pascal needs to open that? Okay. Alright, then just buff yourself and be ready.
Here we go. Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Bridge is active.
Advancing. Activate calculus fury algorithm.
Aw, you guys are lining up. It's almost like you're trying to give me Christmas gifts.
I'll see to it personally.
Bathe in fire until you bleed and burn.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. I'll make it happen.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, he's not gonna need it though, ultimately. He's gonna turn all these guys into Swiss cheese with that shotgun. Whether I help him with that or not. I'm just kind of using Pascal as a medic here right now.
You never stood a chance.
I was hoping to get more damage than this. One-shots him anyway. Insta-killed his ass regardless. a lot of enemy troops.
Let's get to it.
All too easy. Not a problem for me. Shall survive.
Damn! He insta-killed 3 of them!
Absolutely not. Already done.
Shotgun! One shot! 3 people! Yeah, by all means, try to cut him. Try to cut him, I dare you. Damn! You should be able to just charge right through that smoke. Actually, never mind. You still managed to do some serious damage to that guy's face. Heroic action time? Heroic action time. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it now. Ooh! It doesn't matter! Hit him again! You've got another attack with that move. No, but I think you've still got all your movement points, so you can still walk over to that guy. The power of a heroic action is a little stupid. You are not sorry. It doesn't matter. You've... Like, look at how much damage you did. Does it really matter? Also, wow, that guy is now living on 1 HP in a dream. Okay. A whopping 2 points. 2 points.
My vow is to serve. Desire condemns you.
I love Pascal. Yep.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
And now
This
he's
is
dead.
good as done. You never stood a chance.
Alright, Doc, finish the job. Crispy fried fuckhead. And he said that we were gonna need his help. I want to point that out. The Arbites thought we needed his help. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Okay, then Abelard gets to kill. Finish what you started. Guarantee the kill first. Okay, you guaranteed the kill. Never mind, I'll stop talking.
Keep your wits about you.
This ship has potential. Once we refit the hull, replace the officers, and make a few other changes here and there, it won't be so bad at all.
Wow. And Mitch, look, a long last. Ever since the beginning of the game.
I'm pretty sure we're meant to be doing this mission a lot earlier than we did. These guys had a bunch of fucking grenades on them too, Jesus. Look at all those auto pistols and body gloves.
What do we have here?
Oh look, more goods. Alright! That was a well-executed murder hobo.
Cease my observance.
Yep, now we get levels. I've got really good tech use myself.
I always keep my options open.
Alright, I've unlocked Melta proficiency with Fox. Now I'm gonna give him a Melta gun and see what happens.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Except that Melta gun is not actually good enough for him to use.
Too hard for a simple monkey. I have learned much in my exile.
Doc, where the hell are you? Oh.
Brush this off.
Oh, I forgot. I've got to refill his grenades. What?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Turn what on? Ow. Okay. Jesus. Thanks, game. Yeah. Yeah.
I always have a backup plan.
Armor of Hidden Promise. Oh, that would be really good for Kibella. Dog tag. Damn! Okay. That guy had some good stuff on him. Meanwhile, you know, I just had to stab my hand for 4 or 5 times.
I'll learn from this mistake.
I guess I failed that one. Mostly Medicaid packs.
Is there money to be made?
Probably Braun. He's our splash damage expert.
I know how to take risks.
I don't either. I guess I'm just double checking the whole area. I walked over by you and this happened.
Let us not do.
I noticed something.
Seriously?
I have a nose for profit
Oh my
and a
God.
taste for adventure.
Over there.
Oh, hi.
Done.
Doc, can you fix my injury, please?
Excellence matters.
Thank you. The traumas will have to wait until we get back to the void ship.
The machine god grants the insight.
What a peculiar thing.
My auspex.
Oh my god!
Always keep
There
your eye
are
on
so
the
many
prize.
fucking bombs!
I did fine. I rise to the occasion.
Hey, turn the bridge on, you idiot.
Plato, heal.
Nice. Okay.
Are you ready to die?
Not anymore. I just gave you 2 of them. What? What? Yes, it is. Hit. Okay, I guess start the battle, or... I was gonna say, I know I gave them to you. They're blue. Alright, let's get started. Arbitrator with the Subductor specialization has passive ability Ruthless Suppression, which grants them and their familiar immunity to crits and increases their and the familiar's critical hit chance if there are 2 more enemies in a 2-cell radius around them. Whenever an enemy adjacent to the Arbitrator gets up from being prone, that enemy provokes an attack of opportunity from the Arbitrator. Subductor's active abilities are only available with a shield equipped. Assault Onslaught allows the Arbitrator to dash through allies and enemies in a straight line for up to 5 cells without provoking attacks of opportunity. Every enemy passed through needs an agility resistance test or falls prone until the start of the next turn. Shield Bash deals more damage to prone or immobilized enemies and scores guaranteed critical hits on them. Enemies affected by the Stalwart Defense ability deal less damage and suffer more damage from the Subductor's counterattacks. Okay.
Directive accepted. This order is unauthorized. Understood. Judgment is for.
I could have brought them over, or I could have just killed them. Arbitrator of the Vigilant specialization has the passive ability Swift Justice, causing enemies attacked by them or their familiar to suffer Swift Justice effects until the start of their next turn. Arbitrator shotgun attacks deal increased damage to these enemies. With a shotgun equipped, Vigilant gains access to unique shotgun attacks, each of them costing 2 AP and not spending ammunition. Double Slug allows you to make 2 single shots against the target. Grisly Abjudication increases armor penetration from the shotgun and inflicts bleeding on targets hit. Fulminating Shot deals less damage but reduces the dodge, parry, and block of targets in its area of effect for 1 round, regardless of whether or not they were hit. Alright. Show off, Alan. I want to see what you can do. We're going to do just long enough, I think, to at least clear this level. We'll see how long this combat takes, though. Yes. That was very... I mean, 1 enemy's dead, 2 are crippled, and the last one took some chip damage, and the only reason he didn't take more is because he's a combat servitor. That was pretty good. That was not bad at all. Alright, Captain, you are now Arbitrator Bryce. You should be able to just walk up in front of the... Yeah, you should be able to just walk up, actually, in front of those 2 the Thug and the Slasher, and kill them both when you use Reckless Attack. Oh, wait, you don't... Oh, yeah, you don't have Reckless Attack. I'm okay with that.
Hold on.
A lot of guns. He fucking shot the shit out of his friends. The Cyber Mastiff is a tough and powerful familiar. Its main purpose is to follow the designated target, be it ally or enemy. The apprehend ability allows it to chase and isolate foes. It is especially efficient against targets using ranged weapons and psychers. While the Cyber Mastiff is adjacent to the apprehended target, it will attack it each time the Overseer attacks that target. If the target decides to flee, Cyber Mastiff will attempt to stop it. Once the target is defeated, do not forget to give the Cyber Mastiff a new order. It will be stuck in the waiting AI until you do. Protect ability makes the Cyber Mastiff into a dependable bodyguard, following the protected ally and striking at any enemy who dares to hit them. If you do not want to control the familiar directly, activate Battle Mode Standby. The Mastiff will strike the nearest target on its own. Growl weakens enemies in an area, reducing their damage dealt, and Bite and Run provide mobility and help break enemy lines. Oh my god!
Here we go. Won't escape the Emperor's justice. Scum!
Show me what you've got.
Oh, that was a mistake. I'm frankly surprised he hit my dog at all.
A colossal mistake.
You guys are about to all drop from that autocannon.
Let's get to it. Scared, yeah?
Like, that is not a good place for any of you to be. Again, did more damage to his teammates than us. Killed one of his teammates. Killed two of his teammates. 3, 4 of his teammates. He killed 4 allies and didn't even kill one of us. He barely did light injury.
Directive accepted.
That was something special. Can I fucking tell you?
Directive executed. Threat neutralized. Understood. Executing order.
All right. You see where Arbitrator Stein is standing? Just to his left is the best place to shoot. And you still might hit one of us, but I'm really not too concerned about that. He killed 3 enemies and badly damaged the combat servitor. Can you feed me? Not at this distance, I can't. That was some stupendously amazing damage, though. Holy shit. Okay. Do it. Do it, do it. Okay.
There are no innocents.
That guy's crippled. That guy's dead.
By the Lex Imperialis.
Yeah, but it looks like you can fire almost infinitely, which is kind of dumb. Join the club. Order me food. I can't order food to be delivered in the UK. It's fine, like, it's fine, dude. Like, you demolished the important enemy and the vast majority of everybody still alive that hadn't been gunned down by their own fucking teammate. I am hardly offended.
There will be no pardons for the guilty.
He's dead. Why do you care? The consequences of his actions. You can go back to bed after we capture the damn ship. Tearing breach. Oh my god. More heroic measures. Because we haven't executed enough violence yet.
There are no innocents.
Hit him over the head.
Judgment is final.
Glato, detection mode.
I didn't realize planting a melta charge would trigger that cutscene. Yeah, nice grenade, bro. For all the fucking good it did you. And these guys are firing shotguns at servo skulls, so they're not really gonna miss. Oh my god! His dog literally pulled him out of a raging inferno! No! Damn it, I liked those guys! I hardly knew ye, and I will miss ye for a while. Also, fuck your turret. There goes all that loot, yeah. Use the UK website, it'll transfer. I don't think it'll do that.
Keep your wits about you.
Damn. The level of flirting that they wanted us to do with Solomorn. Alright, no, Braun is coming with us. Pascal, you can stay behind.
Miscalculations.
Alright, I need to level this guy up.
What is your command?
He's actually several levels underneath what he needs. What's going on?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
what does he have for an inventory? He has an Adeptes Arbites faux hammer pistol and an Adeptes Arbites shotgun, both of which are okay. I think that shotgun could be better.
Hey, look at the blessing of the warp spider.
The blessing of the warp spider?
Equipment.
Whenever the wearer kills an enemy or scores a critical hit, they get +2 movement points on their next turn. Interesting. Everywhere's chains. I mean, warp spiders are an Eldari warrior.
I'm ready.
Fate and fortune favor
Gods, the bane of an arbitrator's existence. At the end of every mission, I'm at the mercy of paperwork.
There we go. Now Solomorn is kitted out.
You were trained to act as one.
Oh, I should
Rogue
probably
trader.
look at his Cyber Mastiff real quick, too. There we go.
The Emperor's
The
just
Cyber Mastiff was a quick and easy fix. The UK's not in shambles, it's just being controlled by a government that needs to learn how to stop overreaching. Oh my god, I have to try, Alan. Tell me you see this. Oh my god, it worked! Some of his men just betrayed him in the middle of that engagement. Yup! Look at that! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got us 7 extra guns for this fight doing that crazy bullshit. There's not really a whole lot of places we can move. Yeah. The helmsman? Oh, God, okay. He's a pyromancer. He's probably... Yeah.
I'll make it happen. Who if not me?
Yeah, this is gonna be a long fight. Can I light that guy on fire through the... Yes, I can. I could if I wanted to.
I'll see to it first. I won't compromise my principles.
Probably. Ah! Jesus! Did you just flirt your way into victory? I mean... Probably. Yeah, we need to destroy those power shield generators. We have 4 rounds until warp translation. This is gonna be really bad. I wasn't really flirting so much as I offered these guys the chance to not die in return for bringing me their captain's head. Okay, that's a start. Wonderful. Oh, I can't even take cover beside where that power field is? Great. And it skipped the rest of Braun's turn. Okay. That's aggravating.
Your end was inevitable.
Yeah, I see it. We gotta get to it, though. Turn off backup reactors. That might shut down the warp translation.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Hold on.
Mere pain won't stop me.
One of us would be enough. Hold the formation.
Fuck. I can't use his gun attack without risking somebody dying.
Later, we're undertaking this
Or
task.
risking damaging a teammate. It's a shotgun pistol.
We've got a job to do.
That's not where I ordered him to go! Ugh. Thanks, game.
Here we go.
That's the temporary setback.
Jesus!
Let's get to it.
What is it?
Okay. Right now, I want you to kill the captain's bodyguard. And then we'll kill the other captain's bodyguard that's in this room with us. The snipers need to focus on taking out these energy generators so that we can take out the enemies around us. No, I don't know where Mary is. Why? Like, are you talking about where she lives? Or where she is right now? Because she hasn't been talking to me. Not much.
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's make it quick.
They're extras, I don't care.
Let's get to it.
Every shot taken at them is a shot not taken at us.
Here we go.
Revenge.
Let's get to it.
Their AI is also targeting all the wrong enemies.
Let's get to it.
They're prioritizing the tough enemies, which is nice, except that they're not powerful enough to do jack shit against all of those elite enemies. So the vast majority of their attacks were wasted. Desynchronization detected. Reinitialize. Alan. Okay.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. Who if not me? I'll see to it personally.
That fucker's gonna burn for quite a while now.
I am ready for whatever.
That is not where I ordered my character to go either. Again, I ordered him to go just above where he just moved. The game shifted the camera just enough to make me move to the wrong location. Those are moves that I can learn, I just haven't learned them yet. He's ripping the veil apart like crazy. Thank you. We need to worry about that combat servitor. Two generators destroyed. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Killing Darklighter is not a bad idea. Oh. Yeah, no, that was actually a very good idea. You even did a decent chunk of damage to Captain Sargana with that. We need to heal Earliet. She's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, no, this is not a record for me. The record I have is like 4 to 6 hours of streaming. Then move. Okay, we can attack Sargonis. Or Sargana. That might actually be the best thing for us. You've freed that bodyguard. That's the kind of the one downside to what you've done, but ask me if I care.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
That's good damage regardless.
Arbitrators are made of plasteel. Rejected. Let's test our skills, Glato. Moving into position. Accepted. The order is clear. Lex is inescapable.
Here we go. Brace yourself, Avalon.
Literally fucking no damage. Literally no damage. He just shot us with a goddamn... Wow. We need to destroy one more of those generators to get rid of all these. To get rid of that last barrier wall.
Grey hair, shorter hair.
Nice! Dude, charge him! Charge him! Oh my god. Aww. Aww. Okay, that was useful.
Let's get to it.
I get the feeling these guys really did not like the mercenary. Finally, something useful out of them. Oh my god. Okay. Most of those enemies just wasted their fucking turns. Yeah, he got up.
I'll make
Here, this should at least stop Earliet from burning to death.
On it. Who, if not me? I won't stand for it. I'll make
Alan, you've got just enough AP with this bonus move to use Reckless Attack and charge Sargona.
Target well struck. Just a minor setback.
What the fuck? How did he knock you over, though? I wonder if it wasn't. just put her out, you dick.
My reckoning will be swift.
Jesus. Alright, we need to kill him. Alright, focus on him, yeah. Kill Sargona. Alright, that takes care of one of his lieutenants.
Nothing I can't do. I'll pass.
I love how Kaiba is over there going, Wheeler, can't you just let it go? It's over. It's like, dude, you are the king of not letting shit go.
Imposing me was your biggest mistake. My tactics are flawless. Not a problem for me. Nothing of value has been lost. Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand
Yes, I did.
chance.
And I'm just having him walk around and blow everybody the fuck away now. Alright, at this point, the only other important enemy is the helmsman. Beyond the captain. We killed the Xeno mercenary. Braun went over here and bushwhacked the combat servitor, and then I just went on a fucking tear and started beating everybody to death in sight. Then I decided, okay, now it's time for the helmsman. This asshole's gotta die, and the captain's gotta die. The captain's gotta die because the captain's doing too much AoE fire damage, and we need it to stop. So... were really terrifying. The helmsman wasn't so much, because he just kind of pulled himself into a fucking corner and left himself there. And now that we've shut off the backup generators, he can't take us into the warp. So now it's just the captain up here ready to die. Oh my god, that was gorgeous! And he turned into a chaos spawn before he died! Or as he died. Oh, joy! God damn it. Well, at least he can't hurl pyromancy anymore. There's only one room for a god of fire in here, and it ain't him. Alan, have you forgotten? We need to kill everybody around that chaos spawn before we kill the spawn.
My ears are ringing.
Oh, great. He dropped a plague bearer when he died, too. Oh, fucking lovely. I think Solomon can help
Guilty
fix
will
that.
fall.
Solomon doesn't have reckless attack. Oh, wow, okay. I'm okay with the dog eating this thing that way, though.
I'll take it as a priority.
How's that, Alan? You okay with that? Good, because I'm okay with that.
Understood.
I don't know what the hell just happened, but that was weird.
Let's get to it.
Is it me, or is he just kind of bad at his job? Oh, great. Poxwalkers have started spawning. Yay! Papa Nurgle's back!
Let's get to it.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay. He did damage. Alright. These guys are finally not useless. At least they're not totally fucking worthless. Yep, thank you. It doesn't matter, he killed something. That's all I expect from this AI at this point. Can he kill something? Yes, okay, fine. You're not dog shit, though. I got it, I got it. I was gonna say, did you forget who your squad leader is and where he was? I got you. You're fine. I'll tell you what. I'll give you an extra chance to blow somebody's face off. How do you feel about me now? Yeah, we need to get rid of all of these chaos spawn or whatever so that we can kill the fucking... We need to kill all of these poxwalkers and shit. If he eats another enemy and gets his health back, I'm blaming you. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Damn! That did 16 damage. For a shot that weak, that's actually a lot more than I thought. Okay, the veil needs to get thinned out a little bit so that I can actually do what I'm gonna do here to this ass monkey.
On it.
Okay,
Who if not me?
Alright, get the fire off of him. Okay, the only enemies left, other than the boss, are the mini-boss helmsman and a pirate gunner. I really need to have Braun heal her. Jesus Christ, her HP is low. Shoot him in the face. In the face! The face!
Fortune favors the
Damn,
quick.
96 damage. That was pretty good. No? Yeah, he's not toxic, which is weird, but he is fatigued. Okay.
Regain
Yes,
your composure.
You have offered me
I
another
am going to
chance.
heal her. Dying today, she does not need. Can he even... Yeah, no, I didn't figure. It's okay, like... We managed to get through it. It's just... Damn.
Suits my purposes.
That hurt. Yeah, he just, like, set her on fire again right afterwards. Dude! Ugh. Oh, that's nasty shit. Alan, get yourself out of that garbage. Yeah, there you go. Braun should be able to handle what's left of the helmsman and his guard at this point, so I think you can focus down the boss now. If this game really wanted me to see how valuable the Adeptes Arbites was, I think it would have been smarter for the game to give Mr. Arbites a melee weapon in addition to his shotgun pistol instead of 2 shotguns.
Best defense is a good offense.
Hey, that was good damage. And it didn't do that. But it did manage to show off, like, 4 different Arbites archetypes, and I am okay with all of those things.
Plato, we're
Can
undertaking
the dog
this
actually
task.
reach him? No, he cannot. Okay. I was actually afraid of that, but there's not really anything I can do about
Accepted.
it. Yeah, no, can't. Not gonna worry about it. It is.
The
what it
order
is.
is clear. Another scarf for my collection.
Modified crack grenade? Is that what I just threw at him?
I'll take it as a priority.
I'll live another day.
Ow.
I've suffered worse.
Let's get to it. Hold on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
This is why I didn't attack that one. I'm pretty sure these two got him. Or they could be retarded and one of them could shoot the boss. Oh, for God's sake.
Let's make it quick.
I'll see
No.
to it personally.
Ah! Apparently? I did not intend for him to do that to you. I apologize. I intended to permanently set him on fire.
I refuse.
Also, I'm going to adjust the front lines.
It's as good as done.
Good God. And of course, it's her turn. I would say go for the blade. Like, cut him up. I thought another chaos spawn had just popped up right next to where I was standing. No, he teleported when he got lit on fire. Oh, 40 damage? That's not terrible. Yeah, I'm actually kind of okay with that. Okay.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy. Housing me was your biggest mistake.
Oh, thank God she dodged it all. I was terrified that she wasn't going to. What? Love the miss? Yeah, I love that miss. That was a sweet miss. Yes. Yes, that was the miss that this Let's Play needed. That this stream had to have right there, Alan. See if you can't, I don't know, use a heroic action and do it again. Damn! You crit for 284 and the boss is dead! Oh my God, okay. Alright. All that's left is the helmsman. Wow. Oh, thank God you killed it too, because it was gonna eat one of those guys. Alright. Let's keep going. Solomorn's not gonna be doing... I did.
Waste of time.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Wow. Like, I don't even have words for what just happened there. He's fucking dead, yo. 284 damage. Okay. Let's go.
Let's get to it. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get to it. Out of my way.
Could one of you maybe finish that guy off, maybe? Oh my God.
Let's get to it.
You guys were so close to that pirate gunner that's off in that fucking corner, and you didn't do anything with that. God damn it. Here.
I'll make it happen.
with my hands.
Okay, the helmsman's dead.
Let's make some opportunities.
I shall not fear. Suits
It's
my
because those
purpose.
two idiot pirate gunners didn't kill him when they had the fucking chance. So now you have to do it. This is like dumber than shit, dude.
Your end was inevitable.
Ooh!
That's not normal. Failure is just a temporary setback.
Ooh. Fuck the mercenary. I just found a Xeno weapon that you're really gonna like. Experimental psi amplifier? Oh, I don't... Actually, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I told you. Told you you were gonna want that rifle.
I always keep my options open. That's how it's done.
Yup. Alright, let's go to the Void Ship Bridge when you're ready. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh my god. Yep.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, those guys were cool. Ah! I like that one. Heinrichs? Oh no. Stygian pattern, dual module macro battery, and fireproof ceramite plating. Also gained 3 provisions, 2 weapons, and 2 xenotech for the colony. It'll cost 5 profit factor to fix it. Or we could just get 1,000 scrap. Okay, let me look up what happens when I repair the Heartless. If we elect to repair the Heartless, it will not be repaired until Act 4, at which point it will begin following the player's ship around and aiding me in combat.
That's neat.
Hang on a moment, Fox. Shadow field generator for the ship.
What are you guys up to today? I say we repair it.
Yeah, repairing it costs profit factor, but the least amount of destruction reduces it. Or we can give it to a trading partner for 4,000 rep. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think it's worth it to repair it. Okay, costing 5 profit factor is the minimum. Okay.
So if we actually did more damage to it earlier, it would have costed us more.
Yeah, it would cost more to fix because we would have decimated it. So yeah, this is worth the profit factor loss to me. I'm gonna do that. So what we can do now is we can either purge it and then have it protect trade routes, which will cleanse it of corruption, or we can just use it as a personal escort once it's cleansed. And it'll protect our flagship. Okay. It's actually a really good ship. I don't see why not keep it. Two dogs for the price of one. He's such a bastard. Oh my god. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk, and this has been Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. The Adeptes Arbites DLC. Have a nice day, everybody, and I'll see you next time.